Do you train both arms?
I do train both arms, but I do not rotate the other way around. Sometimes coach would be like, we got to do the other arm as well. Because imagine that, only training one side, you have this big arm, and then this tiny little arm, that's gonna look whack. My name is Erasmus. I am a freshman at USC, and I do the Shotput and Discus. It's so weird. It's basically like a backwards rotational throw. Even though it's rotational, it is a linear movement, like you do go down in a straight line. And it's a very explosive movement. For shot put specifically, it's a heavy implement, it's like a heavy ball, and then for the discus, it's like a little sphere, and then javelin is a spear. Back home, the discus and all that stuff would be on the track as well, but when coming here, they would usually put the throwers on a separate thing. Like you would usually go on a little adventure to your little track, and you'll be so segregated from the whole rest of the track meet. It's peaceful, and it's like, okay, here we are appreciated because everybody is throwers and they find it interesting, but then at the same time it's like, it's no hype, no hype. Throwers are very powerful humans. Like, they lift a lot of weight pretty fast. Like, if you throw, you have to be pretty powerful. And just the whole movement, you have to be quite flexible and strong to do the movement, even though it might look simple. But I always say a good athlete can make something complex look simple, make it look doable. There was this event list that came out in primary school, and I saw Shotput on this list. And I said, let me go try this. Everybody showed up. They chose a bunch of athletes to compete the next day in the meet, and I was one of them. Everybody was doing these little two-step movements. I was just doing the simple stand throw position. I was in 6th place, and then I asked my father about this little two-step everybody's doing. He taught me how to do the little two steps, and I ended up moving from 6th to 2nd place. When the event was over, I got the little paper, and I looked at my name in 2nd place, and I was just like, never again, My first year of throwing, that's kind of where I decided, maybe I'm cut out for this, maybe this is my thing. So I just kind of went with that and took it day by day, just being competitive every single day. And then just grew to love it and became my oxygen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For a good throw, once it comes off your fingers, you know it's gonna be far. That feeling is undescribable because you're just like, it just feels great. And then once you see it land, it's just so exciting. You have to experience it yourself. I don't even know how to fathom or how to put this feeling into words, I was little when I just started the event. A lot of girls would not want to do this event because it's like male dominated, and like, you're a girl, you're throwing a heavy implement, and you're expected to be on the bigger side, because mass moves mass. I think that started when it's not seen as feminine. And I see a lot of talented young women stop doing throwing because they don't want to fall under that category of not being seen as a feminine woman or this bulky girl, doing a man's sport. And then you would kind of be like, well, I am a girl, yes, I am doing this, but I'm still feminine, because a lot of comments were made in school about, oh, Big Ashley, watch out. She's gonna throw you with the shotput ball, even though I would never. I'm so nice. Teammates kind of pick and choose who they want to see as feminine, They'll base it off of looks. They'll be like, oh, you're not the typical thrower. So that's different. I mean, like, at the end of the day, we're all, you know, women who want to be loved and seen as women who are great at their sport, you know.